Morning. Doing very well.
All right. My name is Johnny Wells. I am the owner-operator of the Wells Inspection Group, and this is our podcast, The Well House. This is where we come together and basically we talk everything real estate, and, you know, of course, we have some shenanigans along the way. I am with Preston and Roni. Both are real estate agents with the Property Shop, and they're going to be talking about it is a seller creative.
You got it. I believe in you.
Solutions. There we go. I lost track. Sorry, it happens. If you've watched any of the other videos, they're self-explanatory. So, but yes, so they're going to be talking about a new program that they have with the Property Shop. We're also going to touch a little bit on. I don't like to say the word age. It's not an age discrimination thing, but these are two of the youngest real estate agents that I've had the pleasure of working with. So we're going to touch a little bit on, some tips on giving, some younger folks out there some ideas and some pointers on if they want to get in this line of business. It's going to be an interesting show. I'm going to turn it over to Preston, give him an opportunity to introduce himself, and then Roni.
Yeah, so like you said, Preston Beaupain. I'm an agent with the Property Shop here in Fort Worth, and I'm cryptocurrency millionaire.
Nice.
What else? What else do people our age do that I can lie about?
TikTok?
Oh, yeah. TikTok star, 12.6 million followers. No, but yeah, agent with the Property Shop, like he said. Yeah.
Alrighty, my name is Roni Lopez, and I am a real estate agent with the Property Shop. And like Preston, I too actually give videos on YouTube for success. So if you ever want to find early success in your business, just subscribe to my YouTube.
How many followers do you have?
Sitting like at a solid 12.5.
12.5 million?
No.
12.5
It's just 12.5.
Shit, that's more than I got, so. All right, well, anyway, again, this is seeing how I need to put some, that is a swear jar right there. I forgot to point that out in the beginning. It's usually full by the end of the day, just from me. But yeah, this is an 18 and up podcast show, so if anything slips out or whatever.
Perfect.
Not that kind of slipping out. I'm talking about words. If your words slip out, I don't want anything else slipping out. Thank you. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and cut it off right there, and we'll be back shortly with the rest of the show. Thank you. Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing?
Good.
We've had an interesting morning, to say the least. But we are here with Preston and Roni. They are real estate agents with the Property Shop, and we're going to be talking about a couple different things. One, it's Seller Creative Solutions. It's a new program. What? Did I get that wrong?
No, you got it right.
It's good.
Yeah,
Okay.
Just doing another intro, I guess.
No, this is the interview.
Oh, perfect. Okay. Oops. My bad.
Sorry, people. Rookies.
Edit.
Anyway, we are going to have a couple of discussions. One about Seller Creative Solutions, and one about being able to give information to young adults that may want to be, transitioning into the business of real estate. But anyway, we'll move on, and we are going to pass this on to Preston and Roni to give us some more details on the program.
Well, so it's maybe you can start us off.
All right. Yeah. So Seller's Creative Solutions is like an open door type of problem solving. It's something that the Property Shop. I went mind blank. Holy
Hey, it happens to me all
Okay.
the time.
Yeah, I just
Honestly.
went mind blank.
It happens to me all the time.
Let's do take two. Okay, so I was messing with you. I was hoping that. Honestly, I kind of was hoping for that reaction. So we go.
Basically, he was looking for you to fail. miserably.
Pretty
No,
much.
just put you off there, man.
Come in like a,
No, I
shining
took
armor.
it off last time and rolled like and basically talk nonstop.
Yeah, I mean,
for 15 minutes. So.
yeah, you're totally fine, man.
So Seller Creative Solutions. That's basically the way that I describe it to people. That it's like a local open door. So open door being one of these platforms, one of the many platforms right now that are like internet based type of real estate solutions that are very convenient for people. Maybe they won't get top dollar for their home, but it'll be a really quick, easy process. For the most part, that's the value that people find in it. It's very convenient. You talk to a few people over the phone. You don't have a bunch of people coming in and out of your house, and you get cash for your home. Seller Creative Solutions is, I describe it like that because it seems to be the easiest way for people to start understanding what the program is about. I mean, but it's local. So you still, a seller attempting to sell their home this way would be still working with an agent locally. The person buying their home is a local real estate investor. That might, just that verbiage might turn people off, but our investors are, they're not just necessarily looking to totally undercut their home. They're still providing very competitive offers. It's very quick and convenient. Like I said, it's all, other than me, it cuts down on the foot traffic going through someone's home quite a bit because they buy as is, so you don't have an inspector and appraiser. Sorry, no inspector.
Great, thank you. I invited people on my show that's basically cutting me out of the picture.
Yeah, no appraiser, not a bunch of showings going on. It's just me or someone like Ronnie, like an agent coming in and providing information, taking some pictures, providing information to the potential buyers, the real estate investors that are associated with the property shop, and then working ultimately though on the seller's behalf. So it still ends up saving them, money on real estate commissions and closing costs. They still provide a cash offer within 48 hours. So just, working with your agent, a couple of phone calls, and you have an offer in 48 hours. Pretty fast, convenient, like these other online platforms,
Right.
but just, but local. You can go meet up with your agent or even the person trying to buy your home. You can meet them for coffee if there's anything that, if there's some sort of a comfort level that someone would want to have before going through with this process. It's all in your backyard, basically.
Yeah, I mean, real estate in general is it's a very close knit, personal type transaction. I mean, how personal can you get with? I'm not going to mention any names, but an internet platform. You're going to probably talk to at least 5 to 10 different people on the phone, just trying to get a house bought or sold. To use one of those.
And I don't mean to, name names and there's nothing wrong.
No,
with
not
there's nothing wrong with
derogatory.
or open door competitors which I guess we'd be one, but there's nothing.
Well, it's a different level. I mean, open door is national. I mean, the property shop is, it's a great company. But it's like you said, it's local, so you're not really a competitor to like an Open Door or Zillow.
Well, we sure want to be.
Well, eventually, I mean,
and
that's growth.
But there's nothing
about that as well.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with those platforms. It's just this is our, like I said, we are trying to compete in that regard. This is our aspect and what we do differently. We try to solve. Again, nothing wrong with those platforms, but we try to solve some of the criticisms that we have heard in people, going through a transaction just on a solely online basis.
You're not really reinventing the wheel. You're just modifying.
Trying to help.
Make it better.
Like I said, they purchase the properties, the investors as is. Their offers are usually better than most competing platforms, just right out of the gate. But we also don't. They don't take any extra costs. So after you pay, they don't ask for any repairs, as is. There are no extra fees at the end. They don't take any closing costs of any kind, no percentages. The only percentage that the seller would pay would be the agent's commission of 3%.
Which is going to be dramatically lower than what you're going to find with a lot of these.
We hope so. That's the kind of the point. Among other things, like I said, one of the critiques we hear critiques and we're just trying to provide a different outlet that's similar, gives people the convenience to not, some people are daunted by the real estate process. They don't want to go through the whole process with multiple agents and title company closing, a long 30 to 45 day process. They just want to, get if they're interested in selling, they just want to cash out.
Exactly. Yeah.
And so that's
and a lot of people are looking to do that, especially in the market these days.
Yeah.
I mean, you can get quite a bit more money for your house in today's market than you could even a year ago. I mean, it's changed pretty dramatically.
Yeah. So that's kind of I think we pretty much covered everything.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty much the spiel for Seller Creative Solutions.
And we will probably, we're going to actually have, we will have another show with Preston and Roni later on, because I would, this program it's in its infancy. It's not something, I don't know if, have y'all actually bought a home through this process yet?
No, it was just launched this year, and lately we've been, we've been learning a lot about it to try to make it a bigger part of our personal business. At least I can say that for sure for me. And like I think there are probably some other people that have made taken advantage of this program within the property shop a little bit more. But it's just they put it in this year. They started doing it this year. So it is pretty new. Like you said, it's in its infancy. It is. I bet there are people that have already have
utilized it.
Right, sold homes this way.
Well, I'm more interested in once one of y'all have utilized it. Y'all come back.
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely give us. Because there's going to be pros and cons with everything. I see with this being a local program, I see a lot of pros. But
Sure.
Once you get into it and you actually start going through the process, you're going to even learn even more.
Yeah.
So I would definitely like to learn more about it. So hopefully, the 5 people who actually listen to my show will want to learn a little bit more.
Yeah,
about
and I hope that we to get rolling on some of these pretty soon. We're still in our first year of real estate, so we've been. I should have been taking advantage of this and focusing on it a little bit more, but we're still trying to figure out some of the ropes.
Right. And that really ties into our next topic. Roni and Preston are both relatively new to real estate, and both of them are probably the youngest real estate agents that I've had the pleasure of working with. So I wanted to kind of probably turn it over to Roni. He is the youngest out of the two of y'all. Not sure by how much, but I know he is younger. So I'd like to kind of turn it over. It's okay, Roni. I don't mean to put you on the spot.
No, you're totally fine.
But there's going to be people out there who want to maybe transition from what they're doing now. Some younger people, and they might not know exactly what avenues to take. You have the privilege of working for one of the probably one of the best, if not the best, broker that I know out there. And I don't say that lightly, because I know a lot of them. But it's they have, to me, just from the years that I've followed their agents and followed their work, they've done a lot for you guys. It's something that I don't really see a lot from other places. And this program is one. I've heard of Open Doors, of course. I've heard of Zillow, but I've never once heard a local broker attempting to make something like that work. But again, I'm kind of getting sidetracked.
You're totally fine.
The coffee's getting to me.
Oh, I bet it is. But
yeah, I want to turn it over to Roni and kind of give a little. Well, you can give us a background on you and tell us, maybe, or the listeners, a little bit about what drove you to come into the real estate and what tips you might have for somebody else.
Yeah, so, I was blessed, to say the least. I've had a friend in high school whose mom is the owner of, she's a season. So
Oh.
that was such a, that was a big blessing on my part, being able to have that kind of a friend that was there to help me out. I was in a little bit of a funk right out of high school. All my friends were out in college, and I just kind of wanted to figure something out, and I was not figuring it out at all. So it was pretty rough, and he called in and checked in on me, and he was just like, hey, man, you should talk to my mom and see if that's something that you want to do. I talked to Season, and from like the very beginning, Season just straight up took me under her wing. She helped me out, showed me what it is that I needed to get done, and she was just there with me through the whole process of it. Real estate, it's a lot different than what I thought it was gonna be. Coming into real estate, I was like, dude, I'm gonna be rolling in dough, no problem. I see all these real estate investors, all these people on YouTube talking about this and all that. It's not like that in the slightest bit. It's a dog eat dog world in real estate.
It's hard work.
It is
hard.
absolutely,
Yeah,
absolutely.
It is not, anybody who thinks that they're going to walk into real estate and just make millions of dollars their first year are probably flipping burgers right now.
Oh, exactly. Yeah, and I was almost there, but yeah,
I'm not
but
talking bad about burger flippers because I love burgers.
oh, yeah, but definitely. But it was fun. It was exciting. The journey was a little bit challenging to say the least. But now that I'm in it, it's still hard, it's still tough, but being surrounded by people that are motivated, being surrounded by the people that want to see you succeed is all the difference. If you're younger like I am, whenever you're getting into real estate, it's really hard to really kind of focus in on who are the people that are supporting you and who are the people that are bringing you down. And that's something that in life, that's not just with real estate, that's in life in general. You're going to have those people that are, negative people, like negative influences in your life. And it's really hard whenever you're young because all you've been taught is friends, since kindergarten all the way through high school. It's friends, college friends. But sometimes those friends that you've had for a long time are the very thing that's holding you back. And it's really hard to just let go of those people and just move forward with your life. It's really tough, But I was blessed enough to be in a position to where those friends were the same ones that were pushing me and motivating me. So that was a huge blessing on my end. And along the way, I picked up, a really good friend, Preston, met him through the property shop, and he's helped me stay motivated. He's like my accountability partner. Whenever I feel low or feel like I'm not getting enough done, he's the man to talk to. It's crazy. I feel like he has a sense for it because there'll be times where I'm feeling super low, don't want to do anything. He's like, hey, we need to get on our shit. He just straight up calls me, and I'm like, oh, damn, okay, yeah, totally get it. There's two for there. But
I forgot to tell you, it's $5 a word.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's
Keep it going.
sucks.
It goes to charity.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
What charity?
We pick a charity, so at the end of the show.
Sure.
We do. Matter of fact, last week's show went to 4-H club.
Oh, nice.
4-H club.
Nice.
So no, I don't keep the money.
We need to make sure. What charity, Is it
whoever don't choose.
And
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
good, as long as it's
And
not
I will
real.
make a donation myself.
There you go.
All right.
But, getting back onto it, something that's really important is having that accountability partner that's going to hold you accountable. Not everybody is an accountability partner. Sometimes you need people in your life that are willing to take the stress away. And sometimes you need people that are going to hold you firm to what it is that you need to get done. And at, being 20 years old, it's hard to find the difference between that because you want to, get things done with the people that are trying to not cause stress. So it's very it's challenging at first, but overall, as long as you have those kinds of people in your life and you can tell the difference, I feel like you're going to find success regardless.
And there's differences between good challenges and bad challenges.
Oh, absolutely.
It's like I was saying before, property shop is a family affair. Not only literally, but figuratively. They have been there, through a lot of, bringing on agents. And like I said, I see a lot about what they do just for, keeping it like a family.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Yeah, a lot of real estate brokerages like to say that they're a family, but especially the brokers, they like to say like, oh, this is like, we're like a family, or this team, we're like a family. But like all of the agents in the property shop that I've ever met say I mean, they say that. Even before I joined as a real estate agent, I was around it and around them, and they were all, I mean, they only had praises to sing, which could be, I mean, you know, could be argued, yeah, I get they're in the company, but I should be careful because I'm not trying to put anybody down per se, but it's like a lot of people leave and come to the property shop.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know,
No.
I
I mean, I see posts on Facebook. I'm probably seeing at least 5 a week. At least it seems like. I mean, it's like every day there's somebody. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. Like I said, and literally and figuratively is family business.
Yeah.
So we'll go ahead and wrap that up real quick and take a break, and we will come back with maybe just a final thought.
A few parting words.
We do need to close everything out, but we will have to decide who the charity is.
Oh yeah.
Not saying it's our charity cases.
No, as long as it's
I'm
not
probably more of a charity case than
going to
anybody
the,
at this table right now.
yeah, the nonprofit, the John Wells Jim Beam Foundation for Excellence. Then we're any other charity I'm good with.
All right. We'll be back soon. Yes, well, I just wanted to take a few minutes and thank Ronnie and Preston for coming in. We have a lot of great information in the show. We hope that everybody enjoys. We do have, again, some information on seller creative solutions from the property shop, and I can't believe I got that right, but I did. But anyway, again, we are with Preston and Ronnie. Y'all go ahead and
well, thanks.
have a little closing with everybody.
Yeah, thanks for having us. We really appreciate it. Thanks for giving us the opportunity to talk, obviously a little bit about ourselves and our own business, but especially about the program, because it's a new thing that property shops got going on, and I think there's a lot of potential to help a lot of people out. So
Definitely.
Thank you so much, John. I really do appreciate you taking time to have us out here.
You're welcome, and I will gladly invite you two out. You can come out on your own if you want, or we could we will do another group session. I'll have a therapist here next time because I think we honestly need it. At least I do.
What are you talking about? You guys are therapists over there.
Yeah. Boy, Jim.
Oh,
Jimmy boy.
yeah. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and cut there before they get told on any more. Thanks, everybody.